The successor to the AirPods Max is coming, also known as the AirPods Max 2. We've been waiting ages for these, and it looks like its release date is finally this year, but what features could we see at the launch, and will we get Apple's secret surprise of a reduced price this year? Believe it or not, the Apple AirPods Max is the only product, from Apple that's had the longest time since it's actually had an upgrade. Unless you actually count the AirPods Mini and the crappy Magic Mouse that you can't use whilst charging. But for an actual product that's actually good and actually matters, the AirPods Max first came to us in December 2020. There was no event or anything, just a press release and a video ad. These were the first overhead earphones created by Apple, and that's not if you include, say, Beats ones like these ones here, because obviously, we've had them for a little bit longer. But if you want to know a bit more about the AirPods Max, they have lots of the features of the AirPod Pro's original, not the second gen. So I'm talking about the H1 chip, active noise cancellation, transparency mode, and spatial audio. They also output more sounds in their 2x 2.5 watt speakers in each of them here, and this is more than the about just under average of 2 watts in the sort of AirPods Pro that you get right now, and also these actually give you 20 hours battery life too. But these AirPods Max right here also do come with some faults as well, which do need to be corrected out for the AirPods Max 2. And first of all, let's talk about when we'll be going to get our hands on the AirPods Max before we actually talk about the actual features. So let's have a look. So we've actually been hoping for new AirPods Max since around about 2022 on average. But as you can see right here, we've had loads of leaks and rumours mixed from Mark Gurman to Min Chi Kuo saying that USB-C AirPods Max 2s are on their way and they're going to be coming out in late 2024. When at the end of 2024, you may ask? Well, personally, we do actually have some sort of iPhones events coming up, and we may see some AirPods at that event, so we could actually see the brand new AirPods Max 2 at that event. But just before we talk about more features about the AirPods Max 2, check this out. So then guys, just quickly, I want to talk about today's sponsor, and that is from Taurus with their brand new all-in-one O-stand case. What looks like this, and it's absolutely fantastic. And let me tell you why. It features this O-ring at the back, what is a magnetic ring, and as you guessed it, you can use this to use MagSafe accessories with it, including charging up your phone via this case. You can also connect up other MagSafe accessories to it too, but something else to mention, what you may have noticed, the ring is super strong and also thin enough that it fits into, say, a normal phone case. And the case, as you can imagine itself, it's super strong, so any bangs or anything like that, if you did drop your phone, then it's going to be able to withstand those breaks from a reasonable distance. The ring on the back also has other purposes too. As you can see here, you can actually twist it fully around and you can have it in any position that you want. So this allows you to have it, say, your phone in a portrait mode, or for example in a landscape mode to watch videos with that too. Is really, really awesome. I actually find this ring really helpful for a bit of extra security, so when I'm actually using my phone, I know I'm not going to drop it anytime soon, that is around my fingers, and then when I'm finished with it, I can just literally just snap it back up, back into the actual case. So overall, this all-in-one O-stand for all case is absolutely amazing. Taurus insists on originality, with the O-stand series being representative of their original stand cases. Their commitment to bring this stand case a more convenient way of using mobile phones to people's lives. And if you want to check out getting your hands on this brand new Taurus case, make sure you check out the link details that are in my description of this video to get your hands on one of these cases right now. And with that, it's back to the main video. So features wise on the AirPods Max 2, we're expecting some good ones, and to be honest, quite a lot of them are ones that just make sense and should have probably existed in the original AirPods Max. So if you didn't know already, the AirPods Max at the moment has no water protection whatsoever. I'm talking about even sweating here, so no sweat or rain protection, so don't wear these at the gym, for example. As all new other AirPods, like these ones here, actually have sweat and water kind of resistant protection, we're hoping that this time round that Apple put the common sense thing in and actually put some sort of sweat or water resistance into these AirPods Maxes, because, you know, they probably would be quite useful to wear at the gym. Talk about wearing them at the gym. These are not the best for using them there. If you own a pair of these, then you will know they are quite heavy. Not Vision Pro heavy, but something to be comfortable around your ears and you're doing cardio with. They're not the best for that. So we are hoping that this year they might make them a little bit lighter. But next of all is the price, where Apple may surprise us, and also some new colours too. Now, I will admit this is an old leak from Mark Gurman, but as you can see right here, he is claiming that new colours are going to be coming to the AirPods Max 2 this time round, and also that probably a reduction in price is also going to be happening as well. The current AirPods Max have a stupid price of $550 right now. That is absolutely bonkers. And what's more crazy is that you could buy yourself an M1 or even an M2 iPad Air if you're watching this video, say, in 2 weeks after it's been released here. So that's $50 more for a better chip, a display, you know, what's about 11 inches big, and actually has a decent chip inside it, what can actually power a computer inside of this for $50 more than a pair of these right here. That is complete madness, in my opinion. If Mark is right here, I'm hoping that we're going to see a big price reduction. I think the maximum AirPods Max 2 should come in at is $399. That's $400. Because like I said, right now, they're $550. You can actually buy 2 pairs of these. These are AirPods Pro 2 here, or the second generation AirPods Pro 2. For $250, you can buy 2 pairs of these and still have change left over. And also that you can get these on offer for about $220 sometimes, or even sometimes a bit less than that. It's just crazy that Apple's still charging $550 for these. But for other features, we are expecting quite a few features coming from the AirPods Pro 2. So I'm talking about the H2 chip, or even a H3 chip if it comes out later this year. Expect adaptive audio, next generation noise cancellation, conversation mode, and hopefully an extra hour's battery life too. We're also hoping and expecting to get the U2 chip put inside the AirPods Max, because currently they don't even have the U1 chip inside of them at the moment. Then, of course, right now we have a lightning port on these AirPods, and we're definitely going to be expecting to get a USB-C port on the end here, but don't expect faster charging. Currently, Apple have said that the AirPods Max can give you 1.5 hours listening time just on a 5 minutes charge, even on Lightning. But I think you get the picture here. Expect many of the features from the AirPods Pro 2nd generation, or AirPods Pro 2, whatever you want to call it, and also that hopefully the price will be reduced a little bit more as well on these new AirPods Max 2. The only other thing I want to talk about is the case for the AirPods Max. Look, I don't even have them here because actually I've lost them somewhere in my house and I don't know where they are because I just don't use it whatsoever. The AirPods Max case actually powers down these AirPods right now, what is really ludicrous, and they're really rubbish. They're just a piece of leather which just goes over the top of them, as you can see right here, and they're just not worth having. I just hope that Apple find a way that we can just like hold down sort of the crown here and sort of can power down these AirPods. Doing it that way, it would just make a lot more sense. So please, Apple, do that, and also please update the case as well, because you know it's just ridiculous for a $550 product right now. So with also the mention of new colors as well, this is really about it of what we're probably going to see in the AirPods Max 2 this time. But what are your thoughts on this? What would you love to see in the AirPods Max 2? What kind of upgrades would you like to see? And also, would you definitely like to see that surprise of a price reduction this time? Because I definitely would. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And also, guys, if you want to hear the latest Apple news, reviews, and comparisons, please also make sure you subscribe to the channel and also hit that notification bell too. Until next time, guys, I'll see you really soon. Take care now. Bye-bye.